And if you do it that way and strategic, it's easy to constantly innovate.
You're extremely diversified.
And the type of content, yeah, exactly. Because that's the thing, like,
Well, it's not even just in content, bro. Like you have so many different
businesses.
businesses.
Yes, let's talk about that
bro,
shit.
Well, let's say you lose money in a video, you're like, well, Mr. Beast Burgers is popping off this week.
Exactly.
And by the way, it is.
Yeah.
Like that, and that's one thing which I find incredible.
Let's talk about it. Beast Burger is crushing it.
Dude,
it's doing better than I ever imagined.
How many kitchens you got?
We're over 1,000, and we're breaking ground on our first physical one.
And so you can order it on any like delivery
Postmates,
Yeah.
Okay.
Or through our app, which that and this, I don't care if you guys do it. I'm not trying to self promo, but like when people download our app, like that's where you get all the data. You can send out notifications every day around dinner time, reoccurring sales like that. If you do a virtual kitchen, virtual restaurant, like having your own app is pretty OP.
Such an interesting thing. So I was in Puerto Rico, got some Beast Burgers.
Really?
Yeah, and it like made sense to me, which is weird, right?
Yeah.
Like I got my Beast Burger, right? You originally on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I like this. This is like now a part of his brand.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to see you like successfully do it, right? And now it's like a major vertical for you.
Well, and here's the way I look at it. If something like fucking Five Guys or like there's like some like Bob's Burger Palace we just walked past on our way over here can be successful, like why can't Beast Burger? I saw a total of like 3 people in Bob's Burger Palace, and it looks like the weirdest logo ever. And so like I just don't see, as long as we have competitive prices and the food tastes phenomenal, which I think it does. Like I just don't see why it won't work.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so like what's interesting too is like, before I even promoted it, we were doing pretty good sales because a lot of people, when they open up Uber Eats or Grubhub, they're like, oh, it's that guy from YouTube.
Yeah.
And they try it out. So it's a lot of like sales from that where it's just basically like free promo.